Oh no,
Hey.
you counting stuff.
Hey, come on. I told you
Girl,
I'm doing
I
the
didn't say
video.
I was getting on talking to the world right now.
But yes, you
I
is.
don't feel like it.
You don't feel.
Hey, world.
Okay, anyways,
No.
I'm looking. So,
I don't feel like it. I
things
ain't got nothing on my face or nothing. Look at you.
I don't have nothing on my face. My face is greasy. Things
You
my
ain't
mama.
do my eyelid bras or nothing.
You didn't ask me to do your eyebrows.
You
Things my mama. Things my mother and I don't like.
I don't like sitting up here with my eyebrows not looking like they're supposed to look.
Okay,
just
that's
got
her
out
number.
The shower, just wash my face and everything. Don't look at me like you innocent.
That's her number one. Okay, we're gonna go through
world.
She
It's not
said
America anymore. It's world. She got in my case about it. It's world.
Because everybody on YouTube is not from America. Anyways, what's one thing you don't like? Why are you jumping and stuff?
Because you jumping, shoot. One thing I don't like?
Yeah, what's
your attitude right now.
Ma, no, I need you to say like something. Remember we was talking about the stuff that you don't like?
Like, you asked me to get on here with the world. What do I supposed to say?
What don't you like?
I don't like to take a shower and my eyebrows and everything's messed up.
You just said
right here in front of these people of the world and looking busted. Look, I look busted.
You don't look busted.
Don't try to fix it now. You already got me up here.
Okay. That was your number one?
Yeah, we're looking busted.
My number one is the camera's over here. My number one is when you call a 1-800 number or your cell phone company or something like that because your phone is messing up and they ask for your information. I am so shiny. Oh my gosh. I'm not putting no more of that stuff on my face. I'm about to wipe this off. So anyways, they ask for your information and then the situation, you give it to them, let them know you called before, and they still make you repeat it. That's what I can't stand. Then they tell you after you done gave them all information, you with the wrong department. We're going to switch you over to technical support. They're going to help you. Then when you get to technical support, they ask you your password, your phone number, and everything all over again. I think they need to have something, you know what I'm saying? Some type of connection that gives them this information before they answer the phone call. Like the pertinent information, phone number, who I am, and why I'm calling. At least that. I shouldn't have to repeat everything all over. I mean, I just think that the world is too techy right now for us to have to keep doing all that. That's my one thing. What's your number two thing you hate?
When bill collectors call.
That's it?
When they call it, you be faking like you ain't the person.
Oh, she always do the hello.
They call, I be like, hello. And if it's a man, I be like, oh, you calling my woman? Don't call my woman no more. How I know this is you?
Right.
What kind of bill she owe? I don't know nothing about. Don't call her no more. Click.
Okay.
He about to poop.
I can't stand when people move to another area, and I'm going to just say this. Being in the South, you get a lot of people from New York that come to the South and they overdo their accents when they get in certain areas to let people know they're from New York. I don't do that. That's not something I need to do. I think that my accent is very toned and I don't have to go all out. Like, I had a cousin who came down here and I promise you everything he said had a VA at the end of it. It don't matter if the word did not include those letters. He put mother, brother, father. Everything had a VA at the end of it. And it was so irritating.
Like he was from New York.
Yeah.
The boroughs.
Right. And it was so irritating because I'm irritated, and I'm from New York, not that area, but I'm from New York. But it's irritating every time you go somewhere, you see somebody in there. Yeah, let me call Brooklyn. Like they doing the most, trying to get attention. If you need us or whoever to know that you're from somewhere else, it wasn't all that good because you're here. Not trying to be funny. I mean, it was a reason why you left and you moved, because you either wanted to better yourself, hopefully, or do something different. So it can't be all peaches and cream where you just need to expose the fact that you came from somewhere else. Okay, you're not from here. Or you get people even in the South, like my friend Ray, she from Charleston. And you're not gonna see her voice, but she's gonna show you, like, give you an example. You're just gonna hear her voice of how people from Charleston want people to know that they're from Charleston and not this area in Columbia area. So Ray, give us an example of how you would hear a girl in a store or something like that who just, you be like, okay, we know you from Charleston, you're not from here.
Driving on the phone with my mama, when I say her, I be coming home. I have to in Columbia because you know I do my thing. I in college and stuff. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be tripping on me. Cause I'm in Columbia. Oh, I about to come home in just a little bit, so don't be blowing my phone up like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be blowing my phone up like that.
And they do it. I'm talking from Charleston. That's how they talk in Charleston. They call it Geechee. Like anybody who know from, that's from sort of from the islands. And what is that word? Gullah and all that is like So you'll see women who talk like that. And they overdo the fact, oh, I'm not from here, I'm from there, or whatever the case may be. Anyways, what's yours? What's your next one?
That I don't like?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea right now.
Okay, I'm going to go to my next one. Think about it.
Take too long. Gosh,
when guys are having a
conversation, because she take too long.
When guys are having a conversation with their friend, but let me give you an example. I'm a guy, she's the guy, and you the friend. I mean, and you're the girl just standing there, just in line, just say me and my friend. Yeah, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm about to go get them rims, about to go get my car, go you know what I'm saying, clean that up. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to shoot on up to the city. You know what I'm saying? Do what I gotta do, cause you know paper ain't no thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't stand it. Have your conversation. Don't look at me. I'm not paying you any attention. Well, actually, I am, because you know made a big scene and you got my attention. But the whole point is have your conversation. Everything they do, they looking out the corner of their eye, making sure you hearing and seeing everything they do. I can't stand it. It's so irritating. I'm like, please have your conversation. I'm not paying you no attention. I don't care. Like, no, I'm paying you attention, but I don't care. Like, I don't care what you're talking about. It really doesn't matter to me. Okay? Have your conversation. That irritates me. Okay, Mom, go ahead. You got one, Ray? No?
I passed.
Oh, she is so corny. I got another one. I wrote mine down. Yeah. When I'm in a rush and I'm in Walmart and I get in the line and I get behind somebody who nicely pulls out their wallet in their purse and takes out a checkbook. I can't stand that. That is so irritating. I be wanting to grab the book and just rip it up and toss it and say, get with today. Like, get a debit card. Get some cash. I'd rather you have cash than to be writing a check. I mean, I'm sorry. If you write checks, I mean, I feel you. But it seems like when people in a rush, that's just so inconvenient. Anywho. When mothers look better than their children. I'm talking she fancy from head to toe, toes done, nails done, hair done, everything done. And her kids look like Kunta Kinte little brothers and sisters off the plantation. So serious. I'm so serious. I cannot stand that. That irks the mess out of me. I'd rather look busted and have my kids looking cute, because at least I can be proud that I'm taking care of mine. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. Go ahead, Mom.
I hate when you're married and your husband tells you, babe, I'm on my way. I'm at St. Andrew's exit, which he really be at two exits before that. And it's like a half an hour later he comes in the door. Now St. Andrew exit is like 10 minutes away, but it's half an hour is when he come in the door. I hate that.
Yeah. Because
that means you're lying.
Right. No, just period. You already know when people say when see people, I mean CP say, oh, I'll be in about 15 minutes. Always at times that by 2. I always say always times that by 2. Whatever they say, times it by 2. I've learned that growing up. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. It just is what it is. Because they know if they give you the real time, you ain't going to want to wait. So most of the time, it's a lot longer than what they say. You feel what I'm saying? So always times it by 2. That's what I say.
Okay, another one. I hate
what?
When I forget everybody's birthday, but I end up calling them on their birthday to ask them something totally out the question. They don't have nothing to do with their birthday. I forget their birthday for one. I will call them on their birthday. So happen, I don't know why. I always call them on their birthday and ask them, did they see something? Do you have my blue shirt or
did you get that number? You still got that number that I told you to save for me or something?
Yeah, I would call my son.
I'm like, hey, Ma. She be like, yeah.
Yes.
I was calling to see if you got that number remember the number from off TV where we could order that? I'm like, okay, hold on. And I give it to her. She be like, all right, I'll talk to you in a little bit.
For real. And my son,
How you forget when you had labor?
Right. I forget.
How you forget the days you had labor?
I called my son and asked him. I said, on his birthday, I said, did you take my mother that money to the nursing home? He's like, yeah, Mom. I took it to her. And then he hung up. Then a week later, I called him. I was like, oh, I forgot your birthday. He said, no, you didn't, Mom. You told me a week before the happy birthday if I forget.
That's a shame.
That is a shame. I hate that about myself. I forget everybody's birthday. They got it now. She don't remember nothing.
Okay. I hate when you in someplace public and you got these ignorant people who want to be all extra loud for no apparent reason. And then they just so loud. Attention seekers, yeah. And they might not even be wanting to get attention. They just might be loud. No, some people just loud and just ghetto for no reason.
Look at these, America.
Chocolate covered sunflower seeds.
Ain't they cute?
They are pretty.
I'm gonna eat them.
Make some necklaces.
I'm gonna put them in some yogurt, some vanilla yogurt, and crunch them up.
That's probably gonna be good. So
that's mine.
They loud, right?
The world.
But then when you look at them, like,
man, they good.
They look back at you like, why you hating on them? You know what I mean? Why you hating on them? So go ahead, Mom.
And I hate watching the football game if my team is not playing. This is the Super Bowl Sunday. They're in there doing all that hollering.
I just go to eat.
I hate it. I hate Super Bowl unless Dallas plays.
I just go to eat.
They don't play, haven't played in years.
I just want the food.
I don't like food. I don't even like
something to eat.
They're in there doing all that hollering.
Chicken wings and meatballs.
That's why we thick now.
I know.
Talking about some chicken wings.
And I gotta weigh in tomorrow.
Shut up.
I don't know. Look, y'all. She had to bring me some more than boo-boo pills. She had to bring me some more boo-boo pills, y'all. Oh my Lord, I'm stuffed up again. I have not used the bathroom in like 3 days. I don't know why.
Your business like
because they already know. Remember, I put the pills on there. Next one.
How's she gonna tell America?
I can't stand when people live in what did I say?
Y'all want to taste?
Low income housing or subsidized housing, and they driving the fanciest car in their city. Yeah, in the city, the biggest rims, the loudest beat. the most expensive,
Don't touch
up-to-date vehicle than anybody. That irks me. Like, for real. You couldn't take that and put that onto a house or save it up for a mortgage or something. I can't stand that. I mean, really. Not saying people don't need to have nice things, but I just think your priorities are twisted. If you could pay a $800 car note, basically, but you got to stay in low-income housing. Twisted.
My baby, y'all.
Twisted.
My baby's here.
You got one?
No.
When somebody has a child,
you can't think of nothing,
or a couple children
I can't either.
by somebody, it could be a guy or a girl, and then they move on to another relationship, and then either the girlfriend or boyfriend may have took the child from either one and is staying with the other one, so they move on and live their life as if their next child is the first child they've ever had, and they're just so ecstatic and life is just wonderful and good, and them and this new person, spouse, fiance, whoever, if they marry them, are living the life as if this is their first child, and they're so excited and life is just awesome, and they're just doing everything for this baby and ain't doing nothing for the kids that they left behind. I can't stand that. That's irritating. I see a lot of women doing that. That's corny. Like, you got like 3 kids somewhere and you get ready to have another one acting as if it's your first because they done took the other 3. Get your life right.
Oh, I hate the fact that a lot of these mothers want to have these lavish birthday parties for their children, and the baby is 1 year old. And you want to have this big old party, and the baby don't even know what's going on.
$35,000.
Yeah. You want to spend all this money on this birthday party instead of just going to McDonald's, somewhere like that. The baby going to have more fun than you ever thought he was going to have. And you want to spend all this money on this child and going crazy and going broke just for a 1 year old who don't even know what's going on.
Right, right.
That's what I hate.
My baby don't want
even
nothing
up to
my baby don't wear nothing
up to 3 years old.
Rockaware, baby fan. Ill. Like, sorry, I'm not into all that, and my kids are not. We find great sales, and I want my children to appreciate things and understand they got to work hard for stuff. I'm not going to be handing it to them like that. That causes problems because it'll make a real a different type of disposition in your child as far as having to convert over to not having things that they used to. That'll make them start doing things to get it if they can't get it from you. Selling drugs, selling a body, looking for men to give it to them, blah, 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 etc. Okay.
The men's are
they trying to call us because we got to go to the Super Bowl thing. Okay, let's go through these. Okay. When women allow their children to the Elkins, the doctor, that dude and his wife and stuff, we're going to their house, they peoples. When women allow their children to meet multiple men, I've seen women do that. Unless I know for sure we serious, you will not be seeing my children.
And calling them that the kids call every man you get daddy.
Yeah.
That's my other daddy. That's my daddy. It used to be my daddy.
And I've seen children tell me, so we got 3 daddies. You know what I'm saying? This daddy leave, and then the other daddy come when that one leave, because that one work at night, then the other one, he the one that take us and do, like, 3 daddies. You know who I'm talking about? Got 3 different daddies. So when women allow their daughters, or even when parents, women, I keep saying women, but when parents, women, however you single, whatever, allow your children to have the opposite sex company, and they stay the night and just chill, and they play in the room as if they was 2 of the same sex. And I know it's a lot of that going around too, so you got to be careful of that too. But if you know your child isn't that way, or you don't feel that your child go that way, and you got the opposite sex over there and they chill, we just playing PlayStation or Xbox, laying on the bed. Come on. Remember when you was young, all it takes is a little bump. Oh, why you bump my boob? You feel what I'm saying? And then, come on now, that's something that started. What? You kicked me. Stop. I'm gonna punch you in your, and then come on now. You was young. We all was young. Stuff gets started. That's not cool. All it takes is a couple minutes for somebody to get heated. Then they're gonna be trying to find ways to sneak. Okay, so don't make it comfortable like that. I can't stand that. When parents allow their children Okay, when parents, or I'm gonna say mothers, because I've only seen this with single moms, have a whole bunch of children and then designate the oldest child to watch those kids. Every time you come to the house, the oldest kid might be 13, 14 years old and got like 5, 6 siblings that's under her. She'll never get to do nothing because she always watching the baby because mama went out to party, went to club, went to go do something, chase a man, whatever. Not cool, ladies. Get it together. I can't stand that. I hate that. Okay. When I used to go out and club, to see a pregnant woman in the club with all the smoke and people smoking weed in the club and all this smoke and just stuff going on. You don't know if a gunfight about to pop up. You don't know nothing. You stand in the club big and pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Just going at it like you ain't got nothing in your stomach that you supposed to protect. Are you serious? That is so disgusting. And you smoking. Can't stand it. Okay. What's the next one? I gotta move through them. When women put men before their children. Did I say that? No, I didn't say that. When women put men before their children. When you meet a guy, you was all about your children, but you want this guy so bad, and he may not even be into your kids and could care less about your kids because he not serious about you. Because if he was, he will implement your children in anything that y'all do. But you got to sneak off to see him. You got to go do this with him, go do that with him because you know he really ain't feeling your kids. But you want to be with him. So your dumb self, you go and you taking time away from your children to be with this fool that don't care nothing about you, but you'll see that later. And you playing your children that's going to be there for the rest of your life. You get what I'm saying? To be with this dude. Women, don't do that. That's not even cool. That ain't even cute. I know one thing. She ain't did that. She ain't play. We ain't meet no dudes or nothing like that. But I'm going to tell you one thing. My mom was a single mom. She ain't play. You ain't come in her face if you ain't. I don't think no guys that my mom was with, I don't think none of them drove nothing less than like a Corvette, BMW. Like, I'm not talking no drug dealers. I'm talking working men in the military or had some type of rank or owned a business. I've never seen just anybody just come and just chill. We gonna chill at your house with your kid. No, never. They was always taking, like when my mother left, we went with them. They did for us. Christmas came, they bought us stuff. You feel what I'm saying? She was a single mom with 3 children. She did work hard, always had a job. You feel what I'm saying? And kept a nice house, kept us up. But she ain't allowed any and everybody in our face. We ain't meet any and everybody. And we understood. You feel what I'm saying? But I tell you one thing. They wasn't in her face if they didn't have this. Because she didn't have time to waste. Plain and simple. Okay. So anywho.
Why you telling my business like that? She just tell all my business.
When women wear open-toe shoes and it look like their toes need a feel and they've been kicking flour. You can't stand it. Yeah.
Who want to go?
Okay, that doesn't matter.
We going? What? They didn't invite us.
Oh. Come on.
I want to go.
Okay, yo, wait. I only got like 2 more. I'm coming.
Hurry up.
I'm playing. Look, I'm right here. And it looked like they've been kicking flour. Can't stand it. When a person that's already unattractive has a nasty attitude. You ever met somebody that was unattractive, but because they were so sweet, nice, and they just was beautiful. They had a beautiful attitude. It wasn't nothing nasty about them. You didn't even see the ugliness. But then when somebody ugly, you be like, ooh, I know she ain't talking with that thing coming out the side. You start seeing all their imperfections when they got a nasty attitude. I can't stand when somebody has a nasty attitude and they already looking like something.
You want babysit for me?
It. Okay.
I'll get him when I come back.
Okay, last one, y'all. I'm gonna have to probably do a part 2 because we have 24 minutes.
If he hold him,
when you riding down the road, tell me y'all like this one don't bother y'all. When you riding down the road and you see little 1 and 2 year old kids standing up in the back seat with the music blasting in somebody's car and they just chilling and driving like everything's all good and the kids are not buckled down Not in seat belts, not in car seats
bite
or
me, I ain't
nothing.
playing.
They just straight, just riding, chilling. In the car, low riding, because about 52 people in the car, and they got a kid in the front seat that may be anywhere between 10 months to 2 years old, just sitting in the front seat, no seat belt, no nothing. That irks the mess out of me. I have stopped people several times, like, you know you can get a ticket for that. Like, that baby really, really needs to be in the back seat. Like, seriously, that's not even cool. Now, what if somebody hits you? Even though you might be a good driver, what if somebody come up and hit you and that baby go flying through the window? What you gonna do? Can't stand it. Anyways, this gonna be part 1 because she gotta get her thoughts together.
I don't like when people drive cars and their car is nasty. You don't even want to sit in the car because it's got half of hamburgers and French fries, dried up hard French fries, all that stuff in their car, papers everywhere, and nasty ketchup smears all on the side panel of your doors and stuff. I don't like that. Nasty. You're nasty.
Yeah. You
Keep
ever
your
been to
stuff.
somebody's
If
house?
you be a good steward of your stuff,
you seen boogers?
then God will bless you with
like
more.
The little kids or their kids was nasty. They just wiped the boogers on the wall. I've seen that. Like, I experienced some things in my times. You be like, oh my gosh, that's a booger. Oh my gosh, like, the kids just nasty. They don't have no home training. You be like, oh, no, I don't want nothing to eat. No, I'm good. No, I'm fine. No, I ate 3 days ago. I'm great. You like, you don't want nothing. Just don't give me that. No, I don't want to waste a bottle. No, I don't want any water. I'm great. I'm fine. I'm allergic to water from the tap. You don't want that cup. You don't know. You ever got a cup from somebody and you was trying to be nice, but then when you look at it, it's a milk ring at the bottom of the cup.
No, because I'd be like,
No, you don't know the milk ring is there. It's a cup, not a glass. Somebody who ain't got glasses. They give you a cup, and you like, thank you.
I'll let them know.
Like,
I can't.
It's a milk ring at the bottom of the cup. Like,
I'm tell them
I don't know. I just
ring.
gotta. No.
I'm gonna tell them
I'm good.
Ring.
I'll just say I'm good.
Here, you got a ring around. It's not clean.
I'm sorry, y'all. My husband, I'm ready. All right, this part 1 of things me and my mama don't like.
My world.
And I will see you guys later. Gotta get ready for Super Bowl. Bye.